A family tragedy in a tiny Tennessee town tonight. A pregnant woman murdered, and people who live there say it's exposing an even bigger crime problem. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Katina Rankin. Sunday shooting in Brownsville, about an hour northeast of Memphis, killed Alexis Branch, paralyzed her 8-year-old, and injured her mother. Local 24 News weekend anchor Annette Pegler spoke with family and friends and has tonight's top story. Annette?
A memorial for 23-year-old Alexis Branch is growing outside of the apartment she lived in. Sunday night, someone came to this apartment and opened fire on everyone inside, leaving this small-knit community wanting answers.
When that 8-year-old opened that door and he pulled the trigger, he didn't change his mind or nothing. To me, and that's evil. That's pure OD evil.
Glenn Perkins just visited her granddaughter Alexis Branch hours before she was gunned down in her own apartment.
I wish I could just have another day, another hour.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation believes this is the man who shot 4 people Sunday night at Branch's apartment on Tambell Street in Brownsville.
Whoever he is, God gonna, he gonna show him up. And he can't hide forever.
Branch and her unborn child were killed instantly. At 8 months pregnant, she was preparing for a baby shower.
She had bought a lot of baby stuff, and she was supposed to have a baby shower December the 14th.
We've learned her 8-year-old daughter, Malia, paralyzed in the shooting, remains in critical condition at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. Branch's mother was grazed by some of the bullet fragments. Brownsville residents say crime has gotten out of hand.
It got outrageous. I would say it got worse than Memphis, due to the fact this is a small community.
Her grandmother just wants whoever did this caught.
To me, to get them, it ain't justice, but I don't want them to do this to anybody else.
And I reached out to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation to see if there are any updates in this case. Agents are still looking for a suspect. Meanwhile, funeral arrangements are still pending for Branch. Reporting in Brownsville, Annette Pegler, Local 24 News.